gridiron to the links. It's time for KGNS Sports.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our latest edition of Friday Sports Extra. I'm Ryan Bailey.
And I'm Michaela Romero. Coming up tonight, we've got the St. Augustine boys getting ready for their playoff opener, plus the United ISD hosting a little round-robin softball tournament, and we hit the pitch for a couple district soccer games.
That's right. We're going to start, though, with the only other team other than the Knights still alive in the basketball playoffs, the United boys, for their season on the line tonight in the third round. We head over to Kingsville. Longhorns taking on San Antonio. O'Connor United struggling to stop the Panthers' attack early. O'Connor's point guard getting into the lane right to the rim, part of a 7-0 run to start this one for the Panthers. Well, next time down the court, Longhorns in desperate need of a bucket, and they get it. Carlos Puerto to snap the scoreless drought, hitting from deep, make it 7-3. We'll start the second quarter. It's a 6-point game. Horns hitting the glass. A shot is off a scramble for the ball. Arturo Vela ends up with it. A nice little spin move for a deuce. Well, after a Panthers bucket, pushing the edge back to 6, Carlos Castro. How about shaking the defense? A step back 3. Yeah, that's money. Make it a 16-13 game. After coming up with a stop, United with some nice movement off the ball. Elliot Fernandez, a great find of Nicholas Cruz on the back cut. That makes it just a 1-point game. Well, the next trip down for the guys in white, Fernandez is going to find Cruz again this time. It's a triple in the corner, and just like that, United takes their first lead of the game, 18-16. After the Panthers end the 8-0 run, United going to get back to creating turnovers. The ball popping away. Victor Koo taking advantage with the pair in the lane. Then just before the half, Cruz going to shake free again from deep this time. Hitting from an angle. United be down by 3. They trail by 7.5, and then disaster. The second half, they get outscored 33-10. Over the final 2 quarters, the Longhorn season comes to an end at the hands of O'Connor, 60-30 tonight.
And the Knights on the court preparing for Saturday's battle against Fort Bend Christian Academy. St. Augustine, this season's district champs, looking to give it all they got. This is the 9th district championship title for the Knights. They know Fort Bend is a good team from Houston, but they say that isn't going to get to them despite all the obstacles they have faced with COVID and the power outages, which halted their practices for a few days. They say they are ready after having a good week of solid practices.
We're just going to play our game and come out with a lot of intensity, play good defense. We're going to make sure we box out and rebound and push the ball, and we know the offensive side will take care of itself.
I mean, it should be a good game. It should be a tough game, and we're ready. We've been preparing really good, and we feel ready to play.
Coach Rodrigo Romo tells me that this is his 30th year coaching, and this season has been a lot of fun. He is glad his 4 seniors had a chance to play. Romo is looking forward to the game and wants his team to have a good time. Tip-off for the bi-district round will be at St. Augustine on Saturday at 1 p.m.
A couple other scores. We move to the college game. How about the Tammy U women? Back in action, taking on Angelo State, 78-64, the win there for Tammy U. Allie winning 23 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 blocks. A huge night out of her. Nicole Hine, 10 points, 12 rebounds, notching a double-double to go with 5 assists. 3 other players scoring 12 points. They're going to finish off the regular season tomorrow at 1 again as these same 2 teams meet up. On the guys' side, the Dust Devils back in action for the first time in over a month, and they don't have as much luck as the women do. They fall to the Rams 92-60. A tough go there. Tammy U, the men, they're going to finish off their season at 3:30. Another doubleheader between Angelo State and Tammy U tomorrow. Kayla, you might have some scores coming up tomorrow night at 5 and 10.
After all the delays to the season with COVID and the weather, teams in soccer are trying to get in as many games as possible, giving us a lot of action on the pitch. We start with the Lady Mustangs at home field taking on the Lady Panthers. In the first half, it was all tied up at 0. The Lady Panthers shooting some shots, just not getting them in the net. The Mustangs goalie Paula Morales on her toes, stopping those shots by the Panthers from going in. After all those attempts, United South was able to get 2 of them in. Esmeralda Lopez with 1 goal for the Panthers and Jessica Silva with another. The final score 2-0. United South going home winners in today's matchup against Nixon.
Over at the SAC, we have the Nixon boys also on the field against LBJ. The Mustangs up 1 in a tough-fought battle with the Wolves. LBJ trying to get some momentum going here. Brandon Morris on the penalty kick, finding the back of the net. That's going to even us all up. The LBJ fans excited about that. After the Wolves getting that first goal, they're looking for more. Victor Rodriguez looking for his teammate. And another score, Jesus Altaveros and Christian Jovino. They're going to end up scoring 2 more for LBJ as the guys in purple, they're going to take it tonight. 3-1 the win for LBJ. The Wolves turning things around for themselves to end the evening. Checking out a couple other scores. The Martin Tigers taking on Mission Vets. On the guys' side, it's a 3-2 final. The guys coming out victorious for the Tigers. For the girls, a rough one. Mission Vets blanks them 3-0. So the Martin and Mission Vets splitting their games tonight. The Signal World girls also going down 2-0 this evening. So a rough go there, but still a lot of district games to be played.
Yeah, and we also had some softball in action today. The Lady Longhorns taking on the LBJ Wolves. The Lady Longhorns looking promising, but that all changed with the Wolfpack bringing the heat. It was a close call, but United could not pick things up. The final score, 7-5 in the Lady Wolves' favor. Great game for the ladies on both sides.
Well, and over on the north side of town, we go the Lady Bulldogs hosting the United South Panthers. The Bulldogs behind in the beginning of this one, and then things going to change a little bit later on. Krista Gamis, the winning pitcher today, she also does some work at the plate. 1 hit, 2 runs driven in. Magali Herrera doing the same as Gamis. Don't forget about Amanda Flores. She comes up with a hit and an RBI. Final score sees Alexander going home to the winners. They beat the Panthers 5-4. Close call, but another good fought battle between these two teams. They're going to continue. All 4 UIC teams playing tomorrow, along with Hebronville getting in the mix there. This team's trying to get freshened up before district play gets going. We do have some state swimmers up in Austin. Michaela, you were out at their practice earlier this week. What are you excited to see out of the swimmers for United and Alexander?
Well, I'm excited for the seniors just because the coach actually told me that she's been with these seniors for a long time, all the way through. So it's going to be a good meet, I think, for them.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I know some of them looking to set some records up there. We'll see if some of those swimmers can bring home some medals at the state meet. Well, that's going to just about do it for us here. Again, United, the Longhorn boys, go down in defeat tonight. Their season comes to an end. So there's only one boys basketball team left standing. In fact, one basketball team left standing here in the high school ranks. That's St. Aug. They'll be back in action tomorrow at 1. Tammy Ewan play, softball, soccer, all going on this weekend. Should be a busy weekend. Michaela will be here Saturday and Sunday at 5 and 10.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, have a great weekend, everybody.